Welcome back, guys. How is it going? How's everybody doing? I've been trying to make a couple of videos for you, and I keep getting copyright striked. I'm getting copyright strike to the left. I'm getting copyright strike to the right. I really don't understand what is going on. So I'm going to try another one for you because just keep going forward. That's what you got to do. You got to dig through a lot of dirt before you find gold. Backrooms. Just seen a trailer for this pop up. I haven't watched it yet. I thought, let's have a look, see what it's like, see what this is all about. I have heard something about this, and I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me a little bit of a book that I struggle with. I tried to read it. I've got it here. It's called House of Leaves. Hold on. Let me show you. Here it is. Now, this is weird. Okay, this is a weird, but this is a chunky old weapon of a book. Yeah, it is so odd. I'll just see if I can find a random picture to show you on the inside, just to give you an idea. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Look, this is the sort of stuff you see on the inside of this book. So look like this. I think this is a good book to have in your collection. It's so strange. I'll come back to that in a minute anyway. Should we get back to the trailer? Backrooms. Let's have a little look-see at Backrooms. I don't really know. There's obviously some lore to this. I don't really know. Is this the thing from like Microsoft, where I could be going proper old school, where there was those like secret backrooms in the Microsoft thing if you did all this intelligent stuff, which is way above my brain level. Was that it? Let's have a look at this anyway. Let's check it out.
I found something
Yeah, what you found?
in the store.
A24. A lot of fun.
Okay.
Why do you like A24?
What did you find?
I don't. All right.
The place.
How do you get access to it?
I found a place.
Weird.
हम जमीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से
Hello?
आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं।
Anyone there?
Dismay. Right, I've ranted about this before, right? There used to be a time, here we go. Here comes the rant. There used to be a time when it was only very select films that received the dismay. It wasn't this May, it would be like this summer, this Christmas. It had to be a big event for a big film. Now it's just every film. Anyway, I'll carry on.
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you film
Now
me?
we're going film
Yeah.
footagey.
Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been here every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
This so reminds me of House of Leaves.
Oh my God. Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! What do you see?
All these rooms. This place built.
It's like a maze. It just goes on and on.
It's like House of Leaves.
Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me?
I don't understand. What is this?
Stop saying what is this? Stop it. Told you. Backwards.
It's beautiful.
Am I right?
Hello?
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, creepy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some of those scenes, like like some of these, like that, like this long hallway. Where were some of those other ones? That. Where were some of those ones at the beginning where he was being lowered down? Let me have another look at that. Yeah. And this as well, House of Leaves. This is kind of what they do in House of Leaves. Like House of Leaves is such a mental film. Let me get rid of this. Hold on a second. And let's bring my amazing face back into play. Yeah, House of Leaves, guys. This book is. I struggle with this, and if I said like this was the greatest thing in the world, and you know, I totally understood it, I would just be being a pretentious twat because I didn't. It's I kind of got some of it, and I really love the concept of it, but it needs an accompanying guide. Like if you were reading this as some sort of English exam or something, you would need a guide to go with this. This thing is in. It's so heavy. It's so intense. Just look at some of this stuff that's in here. Like this is part of the book. This isn't like it's index or something. This is all part of the book. Look at it. I really would look at this stuff. I wish maybe I should try again. I don't know, but look, there's things that are upside down. But I've never actually met anyone who's actually read this thing or even heard of it. Although a lot of people did seem to know about it. But look, you're supposed to read all this and understand it. But anyway, it's too. I won't even be able to do it justice to explain it. But there's like 3 or 4 stories in one, and it's even possible apparently to read the stories separately. But one of the stories in it is the main story is the Navidson records, from what I remember. There is this guy in this house, the family's in the house, and he somehow happens, while he's doing repairs on the house, happens to measure the house, and he finds out that the house is actually bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, which is physically impossible. And he ends up finding this doorway in the house, and it goes off into all these corridors and goes down these spiral staircases, and there's like infinite corridors going off it. I don't really understand it. Maybe if you're in the comments, call me an idiot, Paul. You might not be pretentious, but you are stupid. This is why you didn't understand it. And stick it down there. Tell me where I'm going wrong. But yeah, they go adventuring off into this thing. One of them disappears, but they use like a fishing line to kind of map out where they're going, and it's getting dissolved and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. It's too crazy. I think it would be impossible to make into a movie. I'd love to see it. Maybe I'd understand it more, but yeah, it's part of the story is there's no record of what this guy has recorded in this book, but he's written down absolutely. They go into this guy's house and he's written every single thing of this story down on every bit of paper you can imagine in this house, on see-through bits of paper and everything. And you're kind of reading his records. But apparently there is a special edition version of this book where there's like some of the pages are see-through, there's words that are in colour, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. I'd love to get a copy of it. But anyway, that kind of reminded me a little bit of House of Leaves. Backrooms. What do you think, guys? Do we like it? Do we not like it? I don't know. It kind of looks... It did kind of look somewhat interesting. I'm not a fan of A24, so I'll probably hate it. But yeah, what do you think, guys? You know what to do. Hit the buttons down below, like and subscribe, all that jazz. But please shove some comments in there. So I don't know what's going on. Let me know what's going on, guys. I'll see you again soon.